Far Cry 5, the experience contest submission sent in by one of our Discord builders, Sturlord. And here he says, "Hey Johnny, so I chose Far Cry 5, and the reason for this was because the alpine area of Montana and, well, the open world concept. This creation took me 4 days to make the ride and 3 days to make a great soundtrack. But I hope you enjoy, and remember, God won't let you take me." I guess that's a saying in Far Cry 5? Don't know. Don't ride at night and look at the details of the ride. There may be some you miss, and it's up to you if you want to use the song, by the way. What do you mean it's up to me? What do you mean? Okay. Let's jump on into this. All right, everybody, here we are, just waiting for the guests to come in. You guys are supposed to open your coasters for me, so they're ready to go. We have a Barguest coaster, 4.36 excitement, 3.2 fear, and a 2.09 excitement, or nausea, sorry. There's the rest of the results, and you might want to check your spelling here. The experience! I find that quite funny. Alrighty, so the guests are pouring in. We should be ready to go. As soon as the next train arrives, I'll cut to it when we are ready. It broke down. Oh boy, off to a great start today. Alright, here we go. All right, everyone, there it is. He said not to ride it at night, and then we can't do cinematic because the track is buried and the camera won't work. So we can't really ride this any other way. That's all the options I have there. So let's talk about this. I see that you wanted to bury your track to kind of make it feel like we're off-roading. However, that turned out to be a very herky-jerky experience. If we look at the track, or you guys saw it in the first-person mode, it just kind of like shifted. All of this here, all of this stuff here could really use the love of the smooth tool. And by doing that, your track is still buried under the ground. You know, it might pop up here and there, but you could just kind of like take this whole segment, drop it down, smooth it again, and there you go. So yeah, that herky-jerky experience could have been avoided by just doing that. Just some slight nudges. And you still hide your track, and the experience feels like we're rolling over the hills rather than kind of... It felt like some weird mechanical... I don't know how to explain it. It didn't feel like we were driving, that's for certain. So that's the one thing I would say there. I kind of wish there were a little bit more action scenes. Far Cry 5 is a very action-orientated game, much like Just Cause, which we saw. And I think with the latest DLC, the studios, you had a lot of options to kind of build up some of these farmlands. I like these shots here, like the wavy fences and rolling hills. But maybe as we went by, we see a barn catch fire, a truck blow up, a whole bunch of people go flying off the road, all sorts of stuff like that. Because when you think of Far Cry 5, you think of action. Maybe we get to the top of the hill, there's a bunch of people, we just slam into them, all the animatronics go flying off the hill. I mean, we see some dead bodies down here that could have been actually animated. You know, and as we go through here, this building's blowing up, all sorts of stuff like that. We got the fire here. Maybe it would have been better if we set the fire. As we're going through, some fireworks go off, boo, 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 and everything catches fire, and we go through there. So for me, I think it just, for an action coaster, that's what Far Cry is supposed to be, it was lacking a little bit of the action. That's my feedback on this one here today. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and be sure to check in on the community tab on my channel as you guys get to decide the first, second, and third place winners of every bracket. And that's going to do it for this episode of Coaster Spotlight. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. And if you'd like to support the show to keep it going, you could do so by becoming a patron. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next contest entry. Bye now.